been waiting for this though. Alright, today we are finally checking out Captain America Brave New World. And I realise I'm a little late after this film came out, but I have been excited to watch it. And I've seen some very polarizing reviews, some very interesting reviews, but I am excited for this. So let's not wait, we're gonna get straight into it. Can you just imagine though, if they didn't put Red Hulk in the trailer, the hype, obviously it would get spoiled. And then again, would they really sell that many tickets if they didn't have Red Hulk? So you can kind of get it, but bloody hell, you know. I never thought he'd be in a Marvel film, ever, seeing as he hates Star Wars.
Are you ready?
Does that mean he's already Red Hulk? How does that even happen?
The next President of the United States of America.
Is this gonna get a little political?
In one of the most important elections of our lifetimes, from the disappearance of half of mankind to the emergence of a celestial mass,
Yeah, how has no films talked about that yet? I swear they haven't.
we can overcome them together.
That's a great slogan. Together.
His past tells a different story. Comes to working with heroes like Captain America.
That's Falcon. What are you talking about? I fully expected to see Chris. They say Captain America. It doesn't look the same. I still love Falcon, but you know, we can't have everything, I suppose.
The Hulk Hunter. Ross was criticized for what some called an unwarranted outburst. Leading was his relentless pursuit of Banner's Hulk that led to the rampage.
Honestly, I feel like that film has aged very well. The gritty feel in the fights. I hope we don't have to remember what happened in Hulk, because that was bloody a million years ago.
Serpent mercenaries entered with a package about an hour ago. Eagle 1 is entering the target airspace now.
Okay, no, that's sick, actually.
Covert? Really? You must be new.
Can you imagine if Chris could do that? You got him a suit. How do you not throw up doing that? You have been practicing with that thing, haven't you? I mean, he's got no serum, but it's actually pretty cool. Wait, he's got vibranium on his wings.
Cap's gear was a gift from the Wakandans for helping them out.
What? Just give him some serum as well, though, and he'd be actually unstoppable.
Red Wing, send him a scan of the building.
That's Sidewinder, he's the head of Serpent.
Wow, Gustavo Fring. He just joins in every franchise. Yeah, Star Wars, this now. It's so unfair. I don't remember him being this physically strong. He was just flying and using guns half the time. They're just showing us he doesn't need the shield. He can still do it. How did he know that was there? That would have killed him if it hit him in the back of the head.
I'll find whoever wasted my time.
Who's this mug? Something funny? He's laughing at how weak Captain America is. Can't take on one guy.
Captain America I dreamt of killing was bigger than you.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know.
I bet you break easy.
There's two of them. Well, you Falcon now. Did I miss something in one of the shows? Maybe my memory is, maybe this was in Falcon the Winter Soldier. It's just been so long, I've forgotten everything.
That's what I thought.
Again, I mean, you are cool, Bunny, but you're taking a bloody long time for one guy there. And he's gonna take on Red Hulk, is he? Well, we'll see about that, shall we?
Save some for us, Cap.
It's one guy! Save some for you?
Hello?
Mr. President, the mission was a success. Cap and the SEAL team saved the hostages.
Cap and the SEAL team. What did the SEAL team do? They rolled in.
You'll notice, I did not die. And people are saying I did not die.
Honestly, why didn't they give him a vibranium suit if they gave him the vibranium wings?
That means that you're finally gonna introduce me to Ant-Man?
Nope.
If I'm gonna be Falcon, I gotta know everything.
I got a guy who'll teach you the fundamentals from the ground up.
Who are you talking about?
What's up, OG?
Who's the pretty boy?
Pretty boy.
What, is that Isaiah from the show?
How to relearn how to walk after you break a hip.
Oh, yeah, no, he was a super soldier, right?
I want to see if he's got 3 in it.
Post flag, Sam.
Let's go.
What were you saying?
See, not a people person.
See, I thought we were training the other Falcon guy. This is just you showing off now.
I'm not taking 5.
Oh, you still got the
No, I don't.
plastic on.
No, I actually hate people who keep that on. How can you? No.
Yeah, I'll hold for the president. Where you going?
What beef does he have with the new president, though?
You've got no business working for the government.
You see what's going on out there? I'm standing next to the president. Even if it's Ross, it gives people hope.
I mean, what else are you gonna do? At least hit them out on what they want you to do first. If it's something clearly bad, then you don't do it.
He invited Joaquin and I to the White House, and I said under one condition: if he extended an invitation to you as well.
Oh, he is not coming. Okay, this guy's stubborn.
Come on, you gonna come or what?
We gonna get it done.
So he's been chatting, saying, "How could you talk to the president?" And now he's coming.
Now you're going to the White House. Look at that. You look good, OG.
Oh, damn! No, he's looking kind of fresh.
Which is why we gotta celebrate. I don't care. We are guests of honor at the White House, man. When does that ever happen?
What has he done? I'm not gonna try to be rude here, but why is Falcon coming?
There's it. Check it out.
That's just awkward.
Oh, we gotta get a pic.
Let's do it.
I'm surprised you're allowed phones in there.
Can you send it to me?
Yeah, I airdrop it to you right now. You know what airdrop is, right?
How many old jokes are they gonna? Do you want some more?
Welcome to the White House. Well, thank you for the invite, sir. Still getting used to the new look.
What, the face change?
Retrieving that canister might just have saved this treaty.
It's just doing my job, sir.
Captain America, to help me rebuild the Avengers.
The Avengers. It's all we want. But surely that's not gonna happen.
You tore the Avengers apart.
I represent all Americans now. Hell, half of them wouldn't even be here.
Sure, you need to give them some paychecks, you know? A couple million each.
Look, you don't have to give me an answer now. Just think about it.
See, it's hard to know if he's actually like a villain or this Hulk thing just becomes a problem at some point. Because obviously they got Gustavo. I'm not going to call him by his character name, I don't know what it is. So who knows where the film's going.
We'll show the world a better way forward.
That was unexpected.
Are the Eternals still around? I know Cersei, she got like taken away. There are other people than the Avengers, you know, if you want to save Earth.
When the celestial mass emerged in the Indian Ocean, we did what we often do.
Never talked about it until now.
Countries rushed in to claim it as their own, to exploit its resources.
But I mean, fair enough, it's a bloody celestial head. You've got to do something with it.
In tech, in medicine, it's even more indestructible than vibranium.
A new one? Is that comic accurate?
I present to you adamant.
Oh, well, of course. Okay. So I was always under the impression it was kind of the same as vibranium, not better.
To fairly and equitably distribute it around the world.
That feels like a big fat lie, okay?
No nation.
Oh my god, wait, what? MK Ultra! His mind's been controlled! This is actually what happens, no joke. Whoa, wait, she's a bit hench. Are they all bloody mind controlled? What is this? Bit of a slow response time, Jesus. Sorry, but you are not catching him, okay? Not without your wings. Isn't it obvious that he's clearly not under control of his own mind here? He wouldn't do that as much as he hates him. He probably has no memory of it right now.
What's happening? But you gotta stop it. Don't! Please, I say.
I mean, can you prove that he wasn't the one who chose to do that, to get him out?
You okay? I should be asking you that, sir. Like, I know how this must look, but...
Who is this assassin?
Meet Ruth Beth Saroff, my security advisor.
Oh, what a tank.
There were 5 shooters. This was a coordinated terrorist attack, sir. The song that preceded the shooting, we think it was a cue for the attack.
Yeah, a cue for the mind. Come on. The MK Ultra people, they get a phone call 30 years later, and then they just, you know.
Sir, your inner circle's been compromised.
And what exactly do you have to offer that our entire intelligence and defense apparatus can?
Well, I won't sit around and let Isaiah...
Look, Captain America conducts a personal investigation.
Well, and also, let's say you get Isaiah out. How do you know it's not going to happen again?
I'm afraid that offer expired when your friend tried to kill me. You're not Steve Rogers.
True. Sorry, buddy. Nobody will be. There'll never be another one.
So you better wise up, son.
Son? You call him son?
Sam!
Well, look, it's obvious he was under control when he shot him, but it doesn't mean you just break him out and... Because it could happen again.
Don't be that guy.
What guy's that?
The one who has to do it the hard way.
Looks like I am that guy.
Well, I mean, I understand he's your friend and stuff, but I think there's bigger stuff to worry about than him, like who actually orders the attack then. I don't get emotional.
Justice Department has signaled a death penalty case will be pursued.
Oh, wow, okay. But then fair, I mean, you know, what else are you going to say? Even though we know he was controlled. How can you prove it right now? It's sad and it's obviously wrong, but you can't blame him for thinking that.
How you holding up?
Not so good, Brother Sam. My phone was on the fritz. Don't come back. God.
Yeah, there is a bloody lot going on now. I just don't know who would be... I thought I keep saying Gustavo Fring. That guy, I don't know, maybe he was doing it.
Get me a copy of the conversation. And good work with Wilson. Let me know if he pays another visit.
So is she a superpower or something? How was she so strong?
When Isaiah went off in the White House, made me think of a friend of mine.
Bucky, yes, you see. Have you seen that interview with this guy? And someone says the word like Holy Ghost and he looks at the camera for like 5 minutes straight, bugs out.
His phone is like flashing at him. The same thing happening to one of the other shooters.
Oh God, yeah. It's that damn phone again. Mum was right.
What the hell?
What the frick? Oh my God, mind control.
Maybe they were expecting Captain America to come.
And what if they wanted us at the White House?
But how would the buyer predict
That we'd get the invite.
Because he let you clear the operation. Some advanced chess moves.
I'll call you back later.
Jesus, chill! Sorry, how did he not get shot in the face there? That's not bulletproof. Should that not have killed him? That windshield was shattered.
Target eliminated. Stand by for proof of death.
And what does this guy even want? He just popped out of nowhere. There ain't no way you lose this guy, surely.
That if you survived the grenade, there was a 77% chance to talk me down.
Why are you being nicer? Why don't you just knock him out? He tried to kill you. He's there talking to him. Do better. Doesn't work every time. That was needed though. Not like he just had him on the floor.
Is that I would kill you for free. How often do you get a chance to kill Captain America?
He's given you about 20 chances so far.
Desperate without your gear.
Okay, if he's not dead now, surely. Good. Knocked him out, didn't talk to him. You're learning, Sam.
Well done, Captain.
Who is this?
What is that? What are those eyes? It's a lizard! Reptile!
From the Hulk Hunter?
That was a long time ago.
Well, Mr. President, I was almost killed in your home yesterday.
Who cares?
This treaty is too important to let it fall apart now. We made a promise to the world. We must prevail.
Well, how many promises have we heard that have never come true? Too many.
We'll remain patient, but if you don't, we'll have to take measures into our own hands.
Scary stuff. I'm shivering. Hey, I love that jawline, Jesus. Bro was mewing with all the experiments going on. I mean, it's clenching his jaw or something when they zapped him, so yeah.
Ross's advisor, Ruth Batsarev, she was born in Israel and trained in the Red Room. She's ex-widow.
Oh, right. Well, that makes sense, actually. But she's a bit strong for a widow. It looked like superhuman to me.
Now this is weird.
Why go through all that trouble just to not kill Ross?
Well, to cause more problems, I assume. Or maybe whoever ordered it knows he wouldn't die because he's Hulk.
Ross told me stay out of this.
He's just the president of the United States.
It's your film, man, so, you know, you gotta do something.
Well, it's a long-ass drive to West Virginia, so we're gonna need some snacks.
Why did I invite you?
Terrible comedic jokes? That must be funny, maybe? Not sure.
Isaiah Bradley's in holding cell 14. Do you need an escort?
Yeah, does she look like she needs an escort? You know, you can see the muscles bulging.
I'd like to speak to them one at a time. Can you? I'm talking to you. Hey.
Well, you're talking to him 3 miles away.
No! Drop your weapon! What are you doing? Drop it.
Who could have predicted that? Yeah, I mean, everyone's bloody getting controlled left, right, and center here. That's kind of sick on a plane. Kind of a flex there. That's what happens when the gym's empty versus busy and full of talent, you know?
They just shot up Isaiah's prison. Yeah, Isaiah's good, but the others, they're dead.
But why shoot them? Just to stop proof that they're controlled? It's kind of obvious anyway. It doesn't matter if you shoot them.
Only way to help Isaiah is to figure out who's behind this. Do not want us getting closer.
Do they not? That's a strange conclusion. You know, I thought they'd want you to.
Tell me something.
Do you ever stop to ask yourself who's playing the music?
Who is it? Is it Abomination or something? I don't know.
When I'm done,
everyone will know just who you are.
There must be Abomination, though. I don't know.
I ain't going in a box. You still think I had something to do with all this?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Come on, love. You're supposed to be smart, aren't you?
Telescopes must be a facade. We've got cameras and guards. Red Wing, cut the fence and go loop the feet.
Idiot guards. Just walking. Little patrol.
2, go.
Alright, well, it seems like Red Wing's doing 90% of your job, so maybe it should be called Red Wing Brave New World. What was that loud bang we heard? Oh, it's nothing, mate. It's not Captain America trying to break in.
There's no prisoners in here. Why is there a lab in this prison?
Come on, man. Aren't these people smart? They've seen aliens and like celestials. Why is there a lab in a prison? Come on! Like, it is probably whoever's in that original Hulk movie. It's just so bloody long ago. So wait, they did experiments on them first? And then with the music. So you can't just play the music to anyone. They've got to have been in this prison, okay. Well, I was about to say, Ross.
Ozaki-san, I want to assure you.
So I guess even if Red Hulk wasn't in the trailer, it'd be kind of easy to figure out, even from the start when he's consuming pills, you kind of guess maybe. But at this rate, there might be 30 seconds of screen time of Red Hulk. I don't know. Maybe it's all in the trailer.
I think he's figured out a way to plant commands into people's subconscious using flashes of light. This Mr. Blue song?
That's what I should do in my videos, to make you smash like and subscribe. It's not really working though.
Brains of yours.
Wasn't half bad looking, was I?
Wow.
There was an 89% chance you'd turn around if I put Isaiah Bradley at risk.
Maybe you're not as smart as you think you are.
I am, actually.
Everyone on Twitter, that's how they sound. I am actually, yeah.
Why does everyone think that I want to kill Ross?
Can you stop hiding him in the dark? We know he's got a weird face. Like, we don't need the suspense anymore. Just give us some light.
Brain?
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's why he kept him in the dark. Well,
He kept me here for 16 years.
I do believe him that he's actually quite smart looking at that head.
Don't be bored!
What is happening? This guy's just disgusting.
Soon you'll be off the board.
This is messed up, man. It's not even their choice.
There's like 50 villains in this. Is there just not enough volts in that thing to actually do anything? What's that all about? Like, surely you're buggered, no? What in the hell was that?
Come on, guys.
I mean, the fight scenes aren't that bad. They're pretty good. I just do find myself finding it hard to believe they could beat this many people without the serum, you know? I can't get that out of my head.
Stand down! I'm taking them in.
Sorry, I can't not laugh. Well, that shield missed everyone. Come on, Sam.
What the hell are you guys doing here?
Well, that's what I should be asking you.
Where's Stearns?
When do we answer to you, huh?
You're under arrest for trespassing on restricted government property.
We are just going in circles. Nothing's getting done right now.
These orders come from the president himself.
Ruth, uncuff us now!
Go, go, go!
Why run? Well, surely you could have just fought them then.
Mr. President.
I find it hard to believe all these people were in that lab and able to control, though. You know, like how many people had tests on them to be able to be controlled by the music?
Absolutely not. We need to ask for another meeting, now, sir. We're not going to miss. We are going to miss. We have to.
Okay. Maybe they just told him he's going to have to be in another Star Wars movie just then. That wasn't in the script.
One country is going to control adamantium. It's going to be us.
The US of A. But what do you need adamantium for? I mean, you just get some vibranium. It's the same thing, basically. Like, you're not even using vibranium.
If a war breaks out?
I was a wartime general. I'm a wartime president.
This would be accurate though, because again, if it is the best material out there ever, there's gonna be wars over it. Because there's bloody wars over oil, heroin, for crying out loud.
You sure you can knock out Stearns' mind control?
Are you crazy?
We're clear here, at least.
Most men don't survive, but axe to the gut.
What is the point of this guy? What's he? I don't even know what he's doing in this film.
They said he'd been infected with Bruce Banner's blood, but capable of impossible calculations. Ross being Ross.
But how many smart things has he actually done? We haven't heard of a single decision this guy has done because of his mind.
Made Stearns his own personal think tank.
But he's had no good ideas. He hasn't. This great mind in Wakanda's way better by 1,000,000%. So what's the crack?
Knowing it would divide the two countries.
He paid us through a CIA black fund.
That could kill the treaty and start a war.
They would never do such a thing.
How do you think a man with Ross's temperament, with being caught in a trap?
Go angry? See red? I don't know.
When I break out, Captain, you won't walk away alive.
How are you gonna break out? Mate, you've done nothing! You shot his car and didn't kill him. Who even are you?
Can I help you? Hello, Admiral. May I use your phone?
Good God!
You ever see anything like this?
No, I haven't.
God, we haven't seen this for so long. It is sick. Finally giving us some cool Marvel stuff, not politics, between countries. Because even whatever happens between the countries in this film, it's not going to affect the MCU.
I want to find out that thing. What's he doing here?
Get him out of here.
The situation is way
Don't
more
bother with
complicated.
excuses. You had a simple job and you failed.
Shoot her. Just knocks her out.
Now, you and I both know Isaiah's innocent. I'm happy to have this conversation in public.
Yes, even let's say he's innocent, which he is, he still could be controlled. You have to keep him away.
Jackal, do you copy?
What? You control one in a jet now?
He's pitting you and Japan against each other to ensure that this moment happens. Mind control. He created a technology that allowed him to...
No, he didn't create it. He probably borrowed it off the CIA that already exists back to the 50s at least, you know? God.
Have you been feeling like yourself lately? But he has your data, sir. Why?
I don't know.
Terrible liar. I don't know.
I order you to stop
to conduct these tests.
Because I was dying, goddammit! No one could figure it out until he did.
So the gamma stuff keeps you alive?
I had to survive, that there was more to her father, that I'm the same man that used to take her to see the cherry blossoms.
Well, this is some of the best acting we've seen so far. I'll give him that. It's not the only one actually acting. With some skill.
Return to your fleet. Techigaida, Tekijinai.
Well, it doesn't look like a mistake. They're shooting us. It's clearly a mind control. Just break the wings or something. Jesus! Oh, this is actually awful.
Red Wing, a little help.
Wow, what the hell? Oh, now you're just showing off.
Sir, you need to convince Japan to ground their planes.
I just wish it was something cool, like taking out an enemy rather than stopping another country. There's a bit confused right now.
If those pilots are not taking orders from you, who gives them their commands?
Well, the bloody mind control, what's his face? Green zombie.
Mr. President.
Okay, well, he better not turn in a bloody sub. No, it's not a sub. Ship.
Sam, once we're done, you gotta teach me your move.
Oh, that didn't look that complicated. Come on.
Smoldering behind the eyes.
Well, that does mean, though, once he turns, he's going to get controlled, right? That is actually terrible. They're going to send him to blow up something. Like, how do we stop Red Hulk if he's being mind controlled? I don't understand that.
Give me what I want.
No! Well, Steve, I don't think Steve did anything that cool with a shield, so I'll give you 1 point there. But if Steve had the wings, then who knows?
Back up! I got it!
What was that? What were you nosediving into the missile then blowing it up for?
You have to stop Jackal. I'm putting an end to this now.
He's fine, leave him.
You're almost there. You can rip their fleet apart.
Oh, it's disgusting.
And kill Captain.
That's like a shot from The Shining, though, right there.
Let the monster inside you out.
Oh.
Unleash your anger.
Oh, his eyes are red. This is what it's like on the toilet sometimes. What?
Nothing can stop you, Ross. Crush them all!
But imagine not knowing Red Hulk and this happens, man. I would actually be freaking out.
Are you okay? Captain America neutralized the rogue pilot.
Jesus. Oh, he's calmed down. No, give me all the screen time. Come on.
Where's Joaquin?
Medevac just got to him.
Honestly, have we achieved anything in an hour and 20 minutes? Not really, though. Not much has happened. It's just building up to the Red Hulk.
Suction.
It's a private room. Go away.
Missed you too.
Okay, no, that's good. Yes, yes. They knew the film needed him. You know what? They were like, look, nothing's gonna happen in an hour and 20. Get him in there.
You look good out there on that 6 o'clock.
Have you seen yourself, buddy? I know we share the same name, but you know.
They don't know it.
This isn't your fault.
That makes me think of Steve. How many alien invasions did he stop again?
5 million?
What made me think I could follow that?
You can't. That's fine. You can just be something else.
He damn near pushed us to the brink of war because I wasn't. Say what you need to say.
He has a point, though. You know, without the serum, it's not that you're useless, but you just can't do the same missions that, you know, Bucky or Steve could have done. It's just fine. You don't send Thor and Black Widow to the same job, do you?
But because you're you. You think if you had that serum, you'd be able to protect all the people you care about. Steve had it, and he couldn't.
Well, that's true. But he had a bit bigger arms and chest, so, you know.
Steve gave people something to believe in, but you give them something to aspire to.
No, he has a fair point there. Because he doesn't have the serum, everyone thinks they could be him. That's actually, no, okay, I take it all back now. Which is like what all the young men think, right? You look in the gym industry, 99% on steroids, you're like, who not gonna bother. Because you know he's not juiced, you think, I'll be Falcon.
It's gonna be all right, man. Thanks, Bob. I love you, buddy.
I love you. Great cameo. Definitely needed for the film.
Was that
Yep.
future Congressman James Buchanan Bob?
Future Congressman? What? How's he done that then?
He's taller in real life. Great posture.
He's 110.
I can work with that.
All right, what am I looking at?
Those pills you gave me are loaded with gamma radiation.
Oh, so the pills the whole time were actually giving... Oh, I thought it was like stopping it.
This sound is currently affecting your equilibrium.
Oh, shut up. You're the most boring villain. Because you talk like that. Good God. You killed him with your charisma, I think, mate. He's just not that clever, though, is he? What's he done that's smart?
Just wanted to let you know that every guest has been screened, and we also did 3 sweeps of the Rose Garden.
And I am surprised we haven't actually seen him turn yet, with not much left. Am I surprised, though?
Good afternoon, everyone. When I took office, I promised we would create a true, lasting peace.
Liar! Turns into Red Hulk, okay. Peace, guys.
Would you do me the kindness of counseling a bitter man?
God, I hate you. You are just the worst.
You ruined my grand finale on the Indian Ocean.
For the world to see Ross as he truly is.
Does he want that? I feel like Sam doesn't really care.
The pills. I got somebody on that too.
Not anymore, you don't.
Well, yeah, but we know what they are. You can guess. So, 5 million IQ. This is like Sam Wilson figured out plan, mate.
Where are you going?
To stop this.
Get on the ground, now!
This guy.
You're going to die!
You're gonna die!
Oh, he's not. You're so thick. He's not clever.
President Ross. It's our little visits.
Oh, well. No, he's got him there, though. That's AI! AI, that's what I'd say.
Sir, let me go!
Sir.
Let me! Let me!
He's about to go bloody huge.
Oh my God.
I've been waiting for this, though. It looks pretty good. I like that.
Agent Taylor,
put the guns down. What are they going to do? I mean, can you imagine seeing yourself as that? How shocking. You're so... Why bother shooting him? Why? Okay, listen, Sam. You lose this one. You lose. There's no chance. Jesus. I'm surprised you're even still alive after that. Vibranium's strong. Wait, that actually cut him. Wait, what? Seriously?
fall back!
You should fall back too. What? Okay, hang on a minute. Did we just witness Sam Wilson as strong as the Hulk for a second? I don't want to be a party pooper, but did you see that? Oh my God. Oh, nah, I'm rooting for Hulk. Just do some damage, man. Why not? Have some fun with it. That is pretty terrifying. That was a good shot, though.
Kill you.
Do it!
Oh, just give him an arm wrestle. Clearly you'd win. We've seen the proof. You're destroying everything that makes the USA great. What are we doing here? Oh, this needs to be like half an hour long, this fight. I would love it. I mean, I guess vibranium really can be that strong. I don't know.
You can still fight this, Ross. You see where you are?
Oh, he's talking him down. You're better than this.
You used to come here with Betty. That didn't work.
You're gonna have to fight him. You're stronger. Is this not just idiotic, though, from him trying to fight Ross? I'm baffled that cuts his skin. You'd be splattered. I'm sorry. What? No, there's no way it's that strong, is there? I don't believe it. I really don't. Oh! Crush him like a grape, surely. Right, there's vibranium armor, and then there's plot armor, okay, and... Okay.
Sam, can you hear me? Sam, are you okay?
You know what? He outplayed Hulk, guys. He was way stronger. It was still a cool fight. I'm not gonna complain. I enjoyed that, but you know, it is what it is, I suppose. Oh, he's still up. Okay.
Backup's 5 minutes away.
No.
What the hell is backup? What can backup do?
Should have taken that serum. Bucky is full of shit.
He still wouldn't stand a chance. Only Thanos was the one to beat Hulk in a 1v1.
Ross, we both know you can take me out with one punch.
Well, it seems he can't because...
Well, I know you've done some terrible things.
That terrible green screen.
Prove it to Betty.
I will say that the CGI is amazing though, because it still looks like Harrison. It's so good. That is definitely better than the Hulk CGI. And Harrison has done good acting with this. Well, you know, I don't have a better idea of what they could have done with Red Hulk, but to make him the sole purpose of the trailer for a tiny bit that doesn't really do anything. But it was still fun. I still enjoyed the movie.
That's 3-0, man. I told you I'd get you out.
Took you so long.
I was about to say, it took you the whole film, actually. And nothing else really happened. The film is called Mission Operation Save Isaiah. And the best part's definitely Harrison Ford. And I think Isaiah's acting. Everyone else is kind of, obviously a bit of Sam's good, but yeah.
Mr. President.
Oh, he's in here. Wow.
Intentionally uncomfortable.
I heard the food hasn't got any better either.
Bradley got out.
I can't be the only one thinking, though, that if there's any more trouble on Earth, he could just help.
Sam, why are you here? We're on different sides of this thing.
Look, if we can't see the good in each other, we've already lost the fight.
Exactly. That's what they're trying to do, the government. They're split us apart. We're arguing about every single thing under the sun these days. You know what? We have more in common than anything else, okay?
I'm happy you found a friend as grumpy as you are to go to games with.
Say it again. I'm playing. I'll show you.
The banter's next level in the scripts as well.
The Falcon awakens.
I almost threw up.
We're on TV. It always felt so far away. And I kept thinking maybe if I get out of Miami, or maybe one day I could be Don't Say Ant-Man.
Well, that was the best joke of the film right there.
I want to be you.
What a rotten lie. I'm sorry. You are watching the Avengers on TV. Nobody's saying they want to be Falcon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That guy won't ever give up.
What? You can say that about Steve Rogers. You can say that about everyone. No? I mean, I can see the appeal for the flying, actually. You know, if you know you haven't got any powers. Okay, no, I can see that, but...
Now you're going to come back from this. When that time comes, make sure the suit's ready. So Ross was right about one thing. The world needs the Avengers.
It does. We need something. I mean, they've resorted to nostalgia and cameos in the Doomsday one. So, honestly, though, can you imagine when that comes out? The reactions are going to be crazy if it's a good film. That is going to be hype.
Do you think this is the only world? We'll see what happens when you have to protect this place from the others.
The others? Is this Lost? Is it a Lost crossover? So that's it for Captain America Brave New World. And while I did enjoy this, apart from some of the fight scenes there, I do think Hulk just smashed him to bits. I still had good fun with this, and I would really love to know what you guys' opinion on this. This film is very polarizing, it seems, in the reviews. And if you guys did miss a favorite moment, you can actually watch the full movie along with me without your own copy on my Patreon in the description below. And if you guys did enjoy this one, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe for more. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.